In February, a single product announcement from Anthropic erased $285 billion in software market value in 24 hours. The narrative was blunt. If AI can perform the work of specialized software, why would anyone pay for software platforms at all? Fortune called it the SaaS apocalypse. Shares of cloud vendors, workflow tools, and enterprise platforms fell in a wave. By the time the dust settled, the public markets had effectively declared a category in terminal decline. Then came the dealmakers. In the final quarter of 2025, enterprise SaaS M&A hit $83.7 billion in total value across 245 deals, a nearly 24% leap in deal value quarter over quarter, according to PitchBook data. Full year 2025 was the biggest year for enterprise SaaS M&A since the fever pitch of 2021. Private equity firms, strategic acquirers, and infrastructure investors were buying the same companies public investors were fleeing. The gap between the two verdicts is not a rounding error. It is a $285 billion question. The public market panic rested on a specific premise, that AI substitutes for SaaS rather than running on top of it. That premise collapses when you look at what AI actually needs to operate. Enterprise AI requires clean, structured, proprietary data, the kind that lives inside CRM systems, ERP platforms, HR software, and workflow tools. Anthropic's legal plugin can perform legal tasks, but it still needs to ingest a firm's case history, billing records, and client data. That data lives in software. Killing the software kills the AI's advantage. Deutsche Bank's own research desk put it plainly. AI is more likely to be the great disinflationary force in the long run, but in the near term, it needs the infrastructure it was supposed to replace. Jamie Dimon's annual letter to JP Morgan shareholders made a parallel point. AI capital spending is projected to hit $725 billion in 2026, and the bulk of that spending flows through enterprise software layers, not around them. Private acquirers priced this in. When public markets marked SaaS down, buyers with longer time horizons and direct operational access to target companies saw not a dying category, but a compressing valuation on an infrastructure asset. The SaaS panic of February was, for those buyers, a clearance sale.
There is a condition, however, that could break this logic entirely. If AI inference costs dropped fast enough, faster than the current trajectory, then truly autonomous AI agents could begin to replace entire software stacks rather than augment them. That is the scenario where the public market verdict proves correct. It has not happened yet. The question is how long yet lasts. The weight of evidence leans toward the acquirers being right. The SaaS category is being repriced, not terminated. Enterprise AI deployment timelines, data migration costs, and compliance requirements all create structural lock-in that public market fear ignored. The $83.7 billion in Q4 buyout volume is not speculative sentiment. It reflects buyers who ran the operational due diligence that retail sentiment cannot. But the recovery thesis only holds if enterprise AI spending continues to require proprietary data layers.